Hey everyone, welcome to the IBOtoolbox training webinar. I'm Kris Karafotas. I'm going to be your host for the webinar. For those of you that are new to IBO, I want to welcome you to our community. Whether you're just getting started with IBOtoolbox or you're a veteran member, training is critical to your success. Over the next 30 to 45 minutes, I'm going to be putting out information on how to utilize all these amazing tools and resources that you have at your fingertips. And I know this platform might seem a little overwhelming at first, but I promise you that if you just continue to attend these webinars, take in a little bit each time, you'll be up to speed before you know it. A couple of things that I want to go over before we get started with the webinar. If this is the first time that you're attending an IBOtoolbox training webinar, what I'm going to go over is an introduction to IBOtoolbox. I'm going to go over the basics. I'm going to show you how to get started with IBO. I'm going to show you how to get helper assistance here at the platform. And at the end of the webinar, I'm going to wrap it up and issue you a credit coupon code worth 200 IBO credits that you can use to redeem for advertising on the platform. A couple of things also that I want to mention. These webinars are held twice weekly at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesdays and at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time on Saturdays. So there's plenty of opportunity for you, everybody around the globe, to at least attend one live webinar. Also, they're recorded, and I have this one set up to record, and you can view it over on IBOtoolbox's YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/IBOtoolbox. There's other previously recorded webinars and some training webinars, tutorials over there as well. So I'll have this one up later on today. You can review it and go back and watch it if you'd like. The other thing that I wanted to mention is, if you have not done so, make sure you go over to Facebook and Twitter and follow IBOtoolbox over there on both of those venues. There's always something going on at IBOtoolbox, and trust me, you don't want to miss anything. So these two platforms are great ways to stay up to date with IBOtoolbox. Okay, for those of you that don't know me, I am an IBOtoolbox member just like you. I've been here at IBO for almost 5 years now. In addition to hosting these webinars, I am also the IBOtoolbox newsletter editor, and I also do training tutorials for the site. But I'm also a business owner just like you. What I do is I design custom unique banner graphics. I do customization for your IBO social profile pages. I do splash pages. I do all kinds of graphics, and I have a special for you IBO members. It's called the IBO Starter Pack. What it includes is a professional design graphic, 500 credits, IBO credits transferred to your IBOtoolbox account, free setup and activation. Whatever I design for you, I'll set it up for you over here at IBOtoolbox. Free hosting on my servers, and you can use it anywhere you want on the internet. You own it, so you're free to use that graphic or banner anywhere you want. And you can get to learn more about what I do by visiting my IBO social profile page, which is ibosocial.com/IBO trainer, and then just click here to order your IBO starter pack. I want you to pay special attention to the special Business Builder IBO starter pack. Purchase any 728 by 90 static or animated banner design, and you're going to receive a free duplicate 468 by 60, the same exact banner in a smaller size. Free hosting, setup, and activation are included for both banners, plus I'll even throw in 1,000 IBO credits. For those of you that are not familiar with the size banners, let me tell you where they run on IBOtoolbox. The 468 by 60 runs up top here on your IBO social profile page. This is the only size banner that you can run here in this area. And you definitely want a banner running on your IBO social profile page because this is really considered your public storefront. So everything about or on this page should be about you. It's more or less your About You page. So make sure you've got your own banner running on your IBO social profile page. The 728 by 90 runs up top here of IBOtoolbox, And this banner gets the best click-through rate. Okay, I'm seeing anywhere from 8 to 15% across the board. So it's really important that you have a banner running on your IBO social profile or on IBOtoolbox as well. Okay. There's some other areas that you can run these two-size banners, and you can find out more about that in the My Advertising section here under Site Navigation. With each banner or listing ad that you decide to run on IBO or its family of websites, you're going to get different areas where you can display that advertisement. So again, each banner size or listing ad has different areas that the ad can be displayed, and it's all under My Advertising at the Site Navigation. Okay, so we're going to do something a little bit different tonight. I've been saying this for the past few webinars, but it's really important because every single webinar, you know, I go over the basics, I go over some advanced training for you guys, and I want to make sure, it's really important for me to make sure that you guys get the training that you need to be successful here on the platform. Those members that know how to utilize all the tools and resources that IBOtoolbox has to offer have the best success. So my job is to make sure that you know how to use all these tools properly. So I want to make sure that I cover everything. And of course, I'm always going to cover the basics because we've got so many new members that join us every single day, and I want to make sure that they get a fair chance to get their profile set up and get that public storefront. So that's a big priority for everyone, is to have your profile set up. So I'm always going to cover that. But I realize that you guys might have some questions, or maybe something's not clear to you, or you're not sure where to look. So guess what? It's your opportunity right now to put into the question box here on the webinar and ask me a question, and I'll try and answer it for you. Like I said, I've been here at IBO for 5 years, just about 5 years, and I've been in this industry for 16 years. So I'm not saying that I'm a genius or a guru or anything like that. I believe that everybody has something really valuable to bring to the table. But one thing that I do know a lot about is IBO and its family of websites. So I'm here to help you, so take advantage of the situation. So if you have questions, definitely put it into the question box and I'll try and answer them for you. And I think we might have some here. So let's see, this one's a long one. All right. Trying to attend the webinar, but I was unable to get in. I tried several times, but I was unable to attend, so I never got the credit code. Okay, so if you tried to attend the Saturday webinar, there was not a Saturday webinar, okay? I was at a family wedding. All of these webinars are recorded, and they're on IBOtoolbox's YouTube channel. At the end of the webinar, there is the credit code that's given out. Okay, so, but it's really important that you watch that webinar as quickly as you can after the day that it's recorded, because that credit code is time sensitive. So it's up for a couple of days and then it's gone. All right, so that's the way that you can get it. We really want to encourage you to watch the webinar. So it's not, and most of the people that come to these webinars and sit here for 45 minutes listening to me jabber on about IBOtoolbox and everything else are really here to learn. So it's, again, IBOtoolbox is so good about giving out free credits. So one of the things that I've always thought was awesome is that they're going to teach you how to use this platform, and they're going to pay you for it in credits that you can use to extend your advertising reach by advertising your business here on the platform and its family of websites. So again, it's really important. So make sure that you get over to IBO's YouTube channel to watch the webinar. Okay, so hopefully that answers that one. Let's see what else we have got. Hello. I know how to answer that. Hello back. Okay, so let's continue with the webinar. And again, if you've got questions, I'm here to answer them. So just put them in the question box and let's see what we've got. All right, so what is IBOtoolbox? IBOtoolbox is a free state-of-the-art marketing platform, and it was specifically developed for internet marketers. It was developed to give the internet marketer the ability to promote their products and services on the internet. By using this powerful suite of tools properly, you're going to see short-term and long-term results from your efforts. IBOtoolbox is a constantly growing business building platform, and it protects its members in a safe haven environment for them to operate from. Now, you'd think that a platform of this magnitude would have a monthly cost associated with it, but guess what? IBOtoolbox is completely free. There are no levels, packages, enrollment fees, or anything like that. IBOtoolbox is a 100% free platform that's not going to tell you to upgrade after you join, and all members of IBO have the same exact features and tools regardless of their financial situation. So what does IBOtoolbox do? Well, first of all, it works. You know, there's so many systems and tools out there on the internet that don't work. They're really more about the hype with no return for using them. So whether you're a part-time or full-time internet marketer, you're going to quickly discover that IBOtoolbox doesn't hype it up, but rather it over-delivers on every aspect. At IBO, you're going to find the most targeted audience. IBOtoolbox averages around 300,000 visitors each day, and they're looking for opportunities just like you to make some extra money. They're finding your products and services through the search engines based on the content that you put into IBO. Your press releases that you've published, your wall posts, your comments, they all get indexed, but it's really important to know who you're marketing to. 96% of that daily traffic is non-member traffic. You guys, this is great traffic. It's called true search organic traffic. And what I mean by that is you've written a press release and somebody's went to Google, Yahoo, or Bing, and they've entered in search terms that equal what you've written about in your press release, and that's how they're finding you. You have become the hunted instead of the hunter. So people are coming to you, they're finding you based on the content that you put into IBO. It's a really, really cool thing. IBOtoolbox is a community of like-minded internet marketers just like yourself, and it was developed for the internet marketers. So every feature, widget, tool, and app was developed to help you market your business. And the cool thing about IBOtoolbox is that it allows you to build a business relationship with the other members and visitors first, getting them to know, like, and trust you. Now, I don't know if you know it or not, but we're in the business of relationship building. So IBOtoolbox has created the perfect environment for us to promote our business and build those relationships, because if you have your profile completely set up, people can go to it and they can find out more about you. So gone are the days of in-your-face marketing, you know, that 3-foot rule, everyone's a prospect. Those days are gone because of social media and because of IBO. IBO stands for Independent Business Owners. So everything about this platform is about us and welcomes us to promote our businesses, unlike Facebook that frowns on promotion of businesses through your timelines and so forth. IBOtoolbox is the great place to promote your business. So when you offer value first, such as offering IBOtoolbox to other marketers, fellow marketers, that's always going to open up the door for opportunity, and then business will flow naturally. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to think of IBOtoolbox as your back office, because it's really similar to the back office that you have with your affiliate marketing site or your network marketing site, because it's where you're going to do all of your work. It's where you're going to post on the wall. It's where you're going to comment on other members' wall posts. You're going to like the posts that you see simply by clicking on the like button. If you want to comment, then you simply click on the comment button. When members post press releases or they post videos, you're going to see something that says something like, I just posted a new video titled Why You Need Safe ID Trust. Please take a watch. rate and comment, and then watch video. Okay, so there's a direct link to that video. When they posted a press release, you're also going to get there's also going to be a wall post that goes out to the wall on your behalf, or a wall entry that goes out to the wall on your behalf saying what you just posted. Now here's one that I just posted, an IBO authentic press release titled "What is Rebrandable Traffic and How It Can Work for You? Please take a look and leave a comment." And there's a direct link to view the press release. So if you click on that press release, then it takes you there and you can comment on it accordingly. So you can either leave a comment as a business owner, or you can leave a comment on Facebook or through Facebook, being logged into Facebook. So as you can see, you don't even have to be a member of IBOtoolbox to comment on a press release, which is very, very cool, because one of the places that IBOtoolbox pushes out your press release is to Facebook. It also pushes it out to Twitter and HomeBiz blogs. So you don't have to worry about going to Pingler and pinging your press releases, sharing them on Facebook or anything like that, because it already does that. So I would certainly encourage you to share your press release on your Facebook page, or if you have a fan page or something like that. But you don't have to go that extra step, is what I'm trying to say. So that's how you get extra exposure, because it's already pinged out there. And then once we're done with this webinar, and once I really go over your profile with you, you're going to understand how important it is, or how much traffic your press releases will get, and your wall posts and all of that. Because remember, just keep in mind that 96% of the traffic that comes to IBOtoolbox, your IBO social profile pages, etc., is non-member traffic. So they're finding you on the search engines, okay, based on the content that you've put into your press releases, or the keywords that you've given your press releases. That's how they're finding you. So it's very, very cool. Again, you can comment on the wall. You can add a wall post. You can like the wall post that you see. Let me find another good one here. Like I made a wall post about the training webinar. I put in a link, which you can absolutely do on a wall post. I had somebody ask me on the help desk today. They were asking about this public link. The public link is actually visible on your profile page. So if we were to click on that, it's going to actually take us to my profile, which is where this link is visible here. You can definitely give out that link. The other thing is you can put in a link and make it clickable. And to do that, you're simply going to add the http:// to make the link clickable. That was the other question that I got at the help desk. So when you're creating a wall entry, there's a little blurb down here, enter this code to create the link, so you can do that. Okay, again, you can like the post, you can comment. If I wanted to comment, I could just simply comment and say, join us on the webinar. I am taking questions, okay, and then just click on submit comment. And you get 250 characters when you post a wall entry or you comment. So we're going to submit the comment, and by commenting on a wall post, that's going to bounce that post back up to the top for more exposure. Okay, so we have something here at IBOtoolbox. It's called IBO Spirit. So it's a great way to help others promote their businesses, or their press releases, or links to their blogs or outside of IBOtoolbox, so, or their website. So it's a great way, because when you help others promote their businesses, then they in turn will do the same thing for you. All right, I realize that I've got some more questions here. Let's see what I can do here. Okay. Are you going to enable image posting? As far as I know, that's not in the plan with the developers. I think, and hopefully you're talking about enabling an image on the wall. I don't believe that's the plan. You can put a banner on the wall. You can put it here in the middle. This is a 468 by 60. If you're talking about press releases or on your profile customization, step 5, you can already do that. You just select the image icon on either one of those, and then you'll need the graphic URL to put the image on there, just like you would with a banner. So hopefully that answers that question. If I don't answer your question completely, just submit a help desk question, and then I can answer it over there. Okay, because sometimes it's hard to interpret what you're trying to ask. Okay, so we've got another one here. Let's see. After creating profile, what is the next thing in priority to do? Okay, the next thing in priority to do is to create, hang on, let me just refresh this. That banner is just like a strobe light there. Okay, the next thing that you need to do in priority listing is to do your first press release. Your first press release should ideally be about you, an introduction about you, okay? Not a business press release, but about you. Okay, that's really a great way to get attention from the other members, getting them to know, like, and trust you. Remember, you do that, then business will flow naturally. So write a press release about you, an introduction. If you're really into doing videos, I would do a welcome video. I do that. I send my welcome video of me recording a video welcoming members to the platform. There's a link in my welcome message that I send to new members. And definitely, you can definitely put that on in your press release. I think that really speaks in volumes. It's saying that, hey, I'm a real person just like you, and I want to introduce myself. Here's a little bit about me, whatever it is, just a 30-second blurb or something like that. But you can add that to your press release. So that would be my suggestion, is to do that. Okay, so our next question is, what is the best editor to do your profile with? I like Google Docs, but I see people use Microsoft Word. You know what? I would do, to edit your, let me just hang on just one second. I think we might okay, so are you talking about the customization? Because if you are, or I'm thinking you might be talking about your press releases, okay? I would recommend that you use, for your press releases, use Notepad, okay? For those of you that are using Microsoft Word or Google Docs for your press releases, what happens is you paste that into your press release and you're going to have a ton of unnecessary coding in there, and it's going to throw everything off. So use Notepad and then go back in and do your formatting, okay? Your centering, adding in your images, and all of that. Okay, hopefully that's what you're asking. I think it's Robin that's asking that. Robin, if that didn't answer your question, send me a ticket or ask it again. As far as your profile, if you're talking about customization, again, I would just use the editor that's in the customization, which is step 5, or use the HTML because with the editor you can add in images, text, all kinds of things, and it's really super duper simple to use. Okay, so hopefully that answered that question. I have never done a press release. Where can I get it done for free or affordable? Okay, here's what I have to say about that. Just click on PR tool and do your press release, okay? You know what? When I started out 5 years ago, I had never done a press release, and it's really a business blog. So just write whatever you're passionate about. There's no right or wrong thing to write about. Just always make it positive. Again, if it's your first one, write about you. I'm sure you can tell us a little bit about you. You know, maybe a little bit about your family, if you're married, if you have kids, why you got started online, what you're looking to accomplish, what are your goals. You know, that's a great thing to put into your press release. And the other thing that I would recommend is that you read some of the other press releases that the other members put out. If you go out and start hiring people to write your press releases for you, it's not really going to be you. People want, I was watching something on TV today. I always have the TV going in the background, or I always don't, but today I was. And I was listening to something, a talk show or something, and there was a gentleman on there that was talking about building relationships. And so when you walk into, it was somebody that just started their own brick and mortar business. When you walk into a business, it's really nice to know the person's story, why they got started in the business. Because when we as online marketers are joining businesses, we're not necessarily joining the business, we're joining the person that's sponsoring us. We want to know, like, and trust them. So again, the more that you can be transparent through your press releases or your postings or whatever, the better success rate you're going to have. So hopefully that makes sense. And again, I would just, read the other press releases if you need some ideas, but you're always better off writing from your heart, whatever you're passionate about. That's going to get you the best results. Okay, let's see here. I should have wrote to save. I don't know what that is. Let's see. I should have wrote to save. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So to save your press releases. Okay, I got it. Again, I recommend Notepad. Okay. I always have one going. So let's see. I always have one going all the time. Actually, I've got two of them going. So everybody's got Notepad. If you just go to your, I think it's accessories, pretty sure it's accessories, that's where you want to go. And then you can open up a new Notepad document. So if I just click on this, let me bring it over here, and you just start typing in your press release, then you can copy it, you can highlight it and paste it in, and then you can go in and center it. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Okay, I was talking about posting images on my wall. Where did you say images are enabled? Okay, you can, it says no need to answer the question. Okay, where do we post our press release? Yes, images on the wall, you can't really do that now. You can do it on your IBO social profile page, through press releases here, customization area, you can post images, or through the banner graphics. All right, so getting back to this one here, let's see. Where do we post our press release? Well, under the PR tool, once you go, here, let's do this. You go and create press release, okay? So once you've created your press release, you put in a title, the website link, which is the target website, you give it a few keywords, and then you would either copy and paste from Notepad, putting it in here, or you can compose it. But I would actually it's safer to compose it in Notepad and save it there, because if something happens, you lose it. This doesn't automatically save a draft. Okay, you can preview it, see what it looks like, and like I said before, let me just open up one that I've just done here and put it up here so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is one that I just did. You can put in images here simply by clicking on Insert Image, and it's going to ask you for the source, which is the graphic URL. You can put in an image description. You can put the dimensions in there if you want. It should just automatically pick them up, so it's not necessary. Mostly you just want to put in the link to where the image is hosted. And this is going to end in a .jpg, .png, or .gif. Okay, so then you click OK to center it. Okay, so you would just highlight whatever you want centered, just as this is, and you would click on Align Center. Okay, and now I need an extra space in there. So I'm going to enter in an extra space. So like for instance, if I wanted to center this, I would just click on center. All right, so that's what I mean by copying and pasting from a Notepad document. Then you can go in and do your formatting. Okay, and then to publish your press release, you can put in links here. You can do all kinds of things. To publish your press release, you're simply going to comply with the terms and then click on update. Now this was editing. Okay, so if we just want to create press release, let me show you what this looks like. All right, I'm not going to create a whole new press release, but again, just go ahead and create your press release. And then you want to either say if the content was authentic, meaning that it's nowhere else out there on the internet. Okay, not on a personal blog. It has to be authentic, meaning that this is the first place that you have published it on IBOtoolbox. Okay, the first place on the internet, which is on IBOtoolbox. The content was copied. That's fine. Just check this box and then put a link in here where you copied it from. Okay, and then just comply with the rules here and click on publish. Now once you publish the press release, it's published out to HomeBiz Blogs, it's published out to Facebook, and it's published out to IBOtoolbox's or IBO Social's Twitter page. Okay, and then also it goes to the wall on your behalf. A wall entry is put out saying that you just published a press release with a link to view it, comment, and rate it. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. Again, if you need extra help, if I have more than one business, do I need separate accounts? Nope. I will show you where to list those businesses when we go to editing your profile. Are the contributor badges important? Yes, they are. It's a couple of reasons they're important. They're important because it shows that you support IBOtoolbox, that you're contributing to a free site that's free for us. Contributor badges are awarded to those who purchase credits or part of Club IBO. So it also portrays you as a leader, meaning that you're serious about your business enough to put some money behind it. Okay. Also, it gives back to a community that does so much for us. This platform is free for us members to use. All the tools and everything else, all the bells and whistles are free. But this platform's not free to run. It costs thousands of dollars each month. So there's some different ways that you can help keep the platform free, and one of them is by becoming a contributor. Okay, and hopefully, let's see, and then it says, should I invest in one? I believe you should. I believe it's very important. Cleared it up, finally made it. Okay, great. Okay, so I've answered all the questions, so we're going to have to kind of move along. If you post a question. We're kind of running out of time, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to try and do this every Wednesday because, again, my goal for you is that you understand how this platform works. I know, a lot of people don't even understand credits, okay? There's plenty of ways that you can get help, and I'm definitely going to go over that. In fact, let's just knock that out right now. We have a help desk that's got FAQs and videos and things that you can do. You can also search for something and get instant results or create a ticket. Most times I'll be the one that's answering your ticket. So please make sure that you watch the videos or check the knowledge base. The other way that you can get help or assistance is there's a site that I have created. It's called marketwithkris.com. The cool thing about marketwithkris.com is that you earn credits for completing IBOtoolbox lessons. Okay, you can earn up to 2,000 IBO credits. Now at marketwithkris.com, there are all new, brand new IBOtoolbox training videos. So you basically are just watching these videos, learning how to use the platform, and you're earning credits for them. Okay, so to get to my site, you can just simply go down to the right-hand side of the dashboard, and there's a link here. Market with Kris training. Okay, there's also other training available at Market with Kris, social media training, there's courses, and so forth. So, take advantage of this, especially for the credits. It's a great way to learn how to use the platform and also the other family of websites. Now, there's also a section assistance area at the bottom right-hand side of each internal page. So like we're on the wall here, there's a how to comment on a wall post. You can watch the video, okay? So there's more in-depth training at marketwithkris.com, and also too you have the ability to ask me questions. There's a member forum over there, and again, it's all updated information. Okay, so that's how you get help or assistance here on the platform. So we're going to kind of just jump right into your profile because again, we're running out of time here. So what you need to do is click on Edit Profile. It's underneath Site Navigation, and when you get a chance, just click on all of these links here to see what's behind them. There's gold behind each one of them, so you definitely want to do that. Again, take advantage of the videos to learn how to navigate your way around the platform. All right, so we're going to click on Edit Profile. Okay, so there are 3 basic steps to complete your profile. Okay, once you complete your profile, you're going to earn 500 advertising credits that you can redeem to advertise your business on the platform. So step 1 is basic required information. Okay, you want to put in your name, your first and last name, your geographic location, your phone and Skype ID. If that's how you want to be contacted, your email is always kept private. IBOtoolbox needed this to send you a link to confirm or activate your IBOtoolbox account. You've got a couple of boxes underneath there. You've got a box to put in your IBOTube channel URL and your IBO gig store. You can click here to sign up for a free account and then click on Save. The next area is to upload a profile image. Highly recommend that you use a real picture of you, not a logo or a product image. Think of IBOtoolbox as your online meeting room where we all meet in person or virtually. So you really want to have a picture of yourself. There's a lot of members on this platform promoting the same business or product, and so if we all had the same picture, how in the world would you tell us apart? So I really encourage you to use a real picture of you. Step 3 is your business information. So whoever had that question about should I do separate accounts, you want to keep it all in one place, but this is where you're going to do your online business card, if you will. So you just add your business information here, and then you do links to your business opportunity product link, your business name, your title, and then do a short business description or write up in the box and click on save. So at any time you can edit or delete by clicking on the red X's. So this is where you add your businesses. Okay, so if you want, you can stop after step 3, but after I go through the rest of the steps, you're going to want to continue on. Okay, the more complete your profile is, obviously the more other members and visitors are going to learn about you, so they're going to be able to build that trust. So you definitely want to keep going. But if you wanted to stop there, just make sure that you return to the dashboard after you've completed steps 1 through 3. That way IBOtoolbox knows that your profile is complete and they will automatically transfer over those 500 credits. Now, if you close the tab out or the page out or shut off your computer or log out, you won't get those credits until you return to the dashboard. So you definitely want to return to the dashboard right away so you can start your advertising. Okay, step 4 is adding a contributor badge. For whoever asked me why it's a good idea, here's some great reasons why you want to add the contributor badge or become part of Club IBO. You can also visit the Credit Center to learn more about credits, how they work, and why it's important to become a contributor. Step 5 is where you do your customization for your IBO social front page. You can either use this design editor, which you can see. You can insert an image, insert video, links, graphics, all kinds of things. There's also an HTML editor, which is what I usually use to create my customization. So either way, you're covered. Okay. And then we've got step 6, business links or backlinks. This is another area that you can add your links. These show up on your profile and they get picked up on the search engines. Just add the link name and the link URL. Okay, and then click on save. Step 7 is your social networks. You're going to choose from the drop-down menu. For instance, Facebook, it's really important that the first Facebook entry is a fan or a like page. If it is, you get a cool looking widget on your IBO social profile page, and I'll show you what that looks like in a minute. If you're having issues with that, it's because you have the first page as being a personal page. You can absolutely add a personal page here, but you need to do the fan page or like page first as your first entry to get that cool looking widget. Okay, step 8 is where you upload videos to your profile. You're simply going to give your video a title, the YouTube URL, and more information, link, and video keywords, and click on save. And they'll show up on your profile. And then the last step is you can monetize your IBO social profile with Google AdSense. You're going to sign up for a free Google AdSense account at Google and copy and paste a script that looks similar to this from your account and paste it in here, comply with the terms and conditions, and click on save. All right, so let's go over and look at the profile to see what a completed profile looks like. So again, you want to return to the dashboard if it's the first time completing your profile, but we're going to go right over to our profile. So you access your profile by clicking on the link under where it says My IBO Social Profile page. All right, so once your profile is completed, you've got your picture, your name, your geographic location, your stars are visible, your likes, your comments, your badges, the date that you joined IBOtoolbox is visible. Actually, this is when I set up the IBO trainer account. Your phone number and your Skype ID would go in this area if you want that visible. If you filled in your IBO tube channel under step 1, you get this nice widget here. If people click on that, it takes them to your IBO tube channel. Same thing with the IBO Gigs store. You get a different widget that's displayed and takes members or visitors to your IBO Gig store. The IBOtoolbox Associator widget is automatically displayed on your profile page. Your social media sharing section here makes it easy for your visitors to share your press releases or your profile page with their other social networks. You've got your business links here. These are backlinks that display here. Your visitor information, daily, monthly, and total. Your Facebook feed. This was step 7. This is the cool looking widget that you get if your first entry is a fan or a like page. RSS feeds to your press releases and wall posts, your associates listing, your Google AdSense, we're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom, your links to your other social networks down here, your Facebook comments here, your community wall post comments are in this area here, customization area here, an area to run a banner ad, which is super duper important. Remember, this page is all about you. You want to make sure that it's your banner. The other reason too is that every advertisement has 2 links. One to the target website, meaning if we clicked on this, it would take you to my site because it's my banner. The other one's to the advertiser, the advertiser's IBO social profile page. So that would just obviously take us back to my IBO social profile page. So that's why it's really important to have your own banner running on your page. So now we've got menu bars or a menu bar up here. We've got home is where we're at now. Businesses. This is the professional business card listing. So once you fill in step 3, you get this nice little listing that anybody can click on that tab and find out all about you. Okay, so this is why you don't need to have one account. You should just really, I'm sorry, scratch that. I did not just mean to say that. This is why you only need to have one account here at IBOtoolbox. All right, it's way too hard to keep up with more than one account. You can list all your businesses in the order of priority. So if you have like a main business, you can throw your other businesses over here or throw them over here under business links. But as you can see, there's a link to your product website and your opportunity website. And you can do as much as you want in the description. Okay, so you can do, the sky is the limit here. So it's very, very good opportunity. And the other thing that I wanted to mention too, your customization area too is a great way to showcase your businesses. So keep that in mind as well. Okay, we've got press releases. This is where your press releases show up on your profile page. So gives visitors quick access to all the press releases that you've written here. On the platform. Videos, same thing, quick access to your videos. Learn more. Anyone that fills out this information here becomes a lead for you, which is located under the My Leads section at IBO. And so basically, you can use this platform to build your list. So very, very cool. Search, every member has their own branded search engine. You can either give out your link here, or when visitors are here, they can put something in like press releases and search and get instant results. It'll bring up the Google related ads, but then all of the press releases that you have. And you can enter in anything in this box here. Okay, so that's, hopefully you're starting to get a great idea of how powerful this platform is and why it's so really important to fill out all those steps in your profile, because again, this is all about you. And you're going to get some traffic here to your page, your IBO social profile page. So again, it's your public storefront. So you want to make sure that you're constantly participating in the platform and you're keeping your information up to date. So let's magnify this a little bit further. Okay, we're going to go to the main IBO social hub. So we've got our featured member of the day. We've got all of his information that's visible here. A link to his profile. We can check him out. We've got a banner area a banner that's running up here, and yes, you can choose to run a banner on the main hub here. We've got our 10 most recent press releases. link to the target website, link to the members IBO social profile page. We've got our new members here. If you click on their picture, it takes you to their profile page. We've got our member listing ads here, target website, members IBO social profile page, 10 most recent videos, again, target website, members IBO social profile page. And then, this is way cool. You guys, every time I go over this, this is just so evident and so clear. We are part of the best marketing platform on the internet. Okay, so take a look here. Let me just do this. I'm going to refresh this and go over to the dashboard. Remember, IBOtoolbox gets over 300,000 visitors each day. So if you look here, okay, and kind of take a visual here, and you go back to this, it's the same thing. So we as members are seeing this on the inside, but that 96% of the daily traffic is seeing all of this. So you could click on somebody's name, or these visitors could click on somebody's name and go to their profile. They could watch the video that they posted. They could say, oh, wow, this looks like a cool, free, viral mailer. I want to go check it out. You could click here and it would take you right to this link here. So anybody could do that. You don't have to be a member to see these posts. So hopefully you're seeing how powerful this platform is and how you can use it to leverage IBO to take your business to the next level. Okay, so let's wrap it up. Thank you so much for using IBOtoolbox to grow your business. IBOtoolbox versus the collective, the power in the system. Hang on. Sorry about that. The power in the system is generated by active members putting out indexable content. And the more content the search engines have indexed, the more often and higher your information will be found in the search results of interested prospects. You guys, this platform really is going to do more for your business than any other expensive or paid platform out there on the internet could ever do. So IBOtoolbox is, again, a free platform for us to use, but it's not free to run. So anything that we can do to help give back to a platform that does so much for us will help keep it free for us. So one of the ways to keep it free is by becoming a contributor, purchasing credits, or becoming part of Club IBO. The other way is to visit third-party sponsor ads like this one here, clicking on that and visiting the ads, or member advertising throughout the platform. That all helps keep IBOtoolbox free for us. So let's go to the Credit Center, and I will give you the credit code for today's webinar. So we're going to click on Redeem Coupon, okay? That's going to pop open a box to redeem the coupon, okay? So it's going to, here, okay, so let's see here. Sorry about that, having problems finding what I did. Okay, today's credit coupon is Team IBO, okay? So you want to make sure that you have clicked on a few ads, so you can just actually click on some of these, go over here, we'll click on this one, and so we've clicked on a few ads, so I can check this box saying that I've participated and have clicked on a few ads, and then click on Redeem Coupon, and it says accepted, 200 credits were added. Okay, all right, you guys, you have a great Wednesday. I'm going to have a link up for Saturday's webinar. I'll announce that on the wall. Thank you so much for taking time out your busy schedule to come to the webinar and learn how powerful this platform is. Have a great Wednesday. Go IBO.